All right, hey everybody, Cartez here, Move Abroad and Thrive. Hey, I have Jorge here, his wife Sadie, and we're out here in Conkal looking for some real estate. A client here from the U.S., Valerie, is looking to buy some land to build a home, and Jorge and his wife Sadie here is showing us around. And so we're out here. I'm gonna let him tell us where we're at and what we're doing out here, and kind of explain this area a bit. So go ahead, Jorge.
It's great to see you, my friend. Well, we are in Conkal. This is a very good spot, basically, to invest. We are, like 9 minutes, about 12 minutes from the ocean. That's Puerto of Chipchulup. And then we have, we call it the place Bosques de la Hacienda. It's you have the north going south. So the orientation here is very good because you're gonna get the nice fresh air from the ocean, okay? We have we are in Calle Ocho. Calle Ocho, this one will be the main street. All these lots that are available right now that we can, like I was telling you, they're from 370 square meters up to 450. So if you come this way, I will show you that the first one I was telling you that there will be this corner, which is 301 and 300 are available right now. As you can see, you have everything being built.
So it already has the electricity and everything set up.
That is correct.
Okay.
So that's important, because we have, a lot of people is going, like kind of like is asking that, having the question mark. Okay, if I buy my my land, that, and I need to basically, start building right away. We have some other ones that, they're about 50% complete. That we haven't finished with those. But these ones are ready to go. You can start building right away. And the most important thing here, we know the people from Conkal, the main guy who works with all the permit and everything, he's a very good friend of mine, so we can help you guys out to get the permit, to get, everything going so you can build a nice house right away.
Wonderful,
Very
wonderful,
good.
wonderful.
So, yeah. What do you think about this place, Valeria?
I think it's very beautiful, refreshing, full of nature. It's pristine and prime real estate. I can see that, based on being here. It's a good feeling. I feel comfortable. They're very huge lots, and I feel like it will be a prime real estate opportunity.
Most definitely, yeah. That one thing, like I was telling you, that the most important thing here is that we have, the streets, they're nice and wide, that when you have a house, when you have a family, kids are running, and there's going to be plenty of room, to have 2 cars driving in and out. So that's very important. And the best part, you have the nice tropical weather combined with the access to the ocean. You want to go to the beach, you want to go fishing, you want to go and eat great seafood. You just grab your car, take Puerto de Chipchulup, drive, in 10-15 minutes you're next to the ocean.
Yes.
So that's what makes the difference in between the other ones we showed you this morning.
And even though I'm pouring down with sweat, I actually feel the breeze.
Yes.
Just a sweater. We were at a different location yesterday, and I didn't feel the breeze. I actually feel the coastal breeze.
Very important thing here is, like, when we have customers from Florida and from United States, and that we notice that, they love the weather. They love to, they're like, Jorge, it's incredible to go for a walk with my wife first thing in the morning, and we're sweating, feeling all nice and fresh. That's one of the reasons we highly recommend to have a nice pool, to build a nice, beautiful pool. We talk about the Shokum, we talk about the mosaic, but the Shukuma is my recommendation.
And it's
Yes,
beautiful.
and well, that's another thing that we have to be blessed. The nice weather, this weather, and like the whole year, 12 months of the year. Even winter time is always nice and tropical.
Yes.
So yeah, we can go ahead and go to the next one.
Okay.
If you like, yeah, we can walk this way.
So from here, about how long would it take to get to the city of Merida?
From this point, we're about 15 minutes to go to we call it Alta Brisas, right? Alta Brisas is, I will say that on the north side, that's where you're gonna see all the action, the shopping centers. We have great hospitals, we have incredible restaurants, and I would say 15, 17 minutes from here.
From here, okay.
So we are also very close. If you want to go to downtown, Centro Histórico de Merida, Yucatán, it's about, I would say, 30 minutes.
About 30 minutes. Okay,
Yes.
okay, yeah. So Alta Brisa, the hospital's very close next to Alta Brisa. There's another hospital nearby, Faro. I think we're pretty close to La Isla Mall, I believe,
La
right?
Isla, yeah, we're very close to La Isla, also about 12 minutes.
Okay, okay. Great location, great area.
I see the beautiful smile.
Thank you.
You like to go to La Isla?
Yeah.
Yes, my son, my two boys, they love to that place, especially when people walk, with the little dogs.
with
It's
the
very
dog,
very
yeah.
nice. Yes. Okay, so we are. How we doing so far?
Good, great, great, great.
Good. So we're gonna walk the next street. This one, 312, 310 are available. I was talking to.
And how big are these lots? Did you say some on average about?
These two, 450, 407, 435 square meters.
Okay, okay. So these are very, very big lots. Yeah.
Yeah, they're big size. And honestly, that we have with the builder, we have a couple that we sold, like 3 weeks ago, and they're gonna start building.
Okay.
So we are talking maybe like on the next, I would say on the next couple of months, you're gonna start seeing the action here.
Okay, okay.
Next to each other, next to this one, we have the ones we showed you last week.
Yes.
Yeah, we have houses already being built.
Okay.
Matter of fact, we have some families, about 10 families live on that one. The name of that one is Amaranta.
Amaranta, okay,
Amaranta is also
okay.
really nice and beautiful. A little bit smaller. They're
Yeah,
like
those are lots,
220
yeah.
up to 300 meters,
Okay,
square meters.
okay.
But you can walk. The neighbors next door. It's really nice people.
Yeah, yeah.
It will be nice and quiet. It's not a private community, but you're gonna have a fee. You're gonna have like rules, like you have to, you cannot have friends over, or you cannot, like drive, with a lot of people, from visitors, stuff like that.
Okay.
Then now the other one on the other side, we drove by. We have San Diego Goods, the second phase. That's about 90% is being sold. You see nice, beautiful houses, and that will be your neighbor, on the other side of that.
Okay.
So you have about 19 available here, correct?
19, yes, we're gonna go and check the other ones here.
And how many? So have majority of the lots here been sold in this development here yet?
We have about 20%. 20% of them. As the owner is finishing with everything, the electricity and all that, he's giving me the bulk. Like right now we have 19. I will say in about 1 month and a half, we're gonna have 27.
Okay.
27 more, so you can always pass that to friends and family.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's we have Calle 6 now. Calle 6 is we have it's my favorite because when we were doing the streets here, we decide to leave the tree.
Left the tree in the street.
Yeah, I was like, I go like, why you wanna leave the tree? I think it's, and we decided to do that just because to have that, the feeling, that you are on the nice tropical, the jungle, the
jungle,
tropical
yeah.
weather. So yeah, whatever people who build there, and will give you a nice access, to a park. It's going to be a nice park.
Okay.
So you have 300, 302, and 303 are available.
Okay. All right, I like it. So everything is wired. Okay, so this looks like it's going to be really nice. I have been in the other this Amaranta neighborhood right behind us, the one you just showed us. That's a very nice neighborhood, and I'm happy to see this is right next door. I was kind of sad because all the lots in Amaranta sold out. But this opens up more opportunity to get in this area. So this is a great area.
That is correct. And the one thing I will be able to tell you, the size of these ones, we're trying to make it a little bit bigger. The neighborhood is going to be selected. We're trying to have, families that care about, like, the quiet community,
Yes.
and of course, the open space, the open idea to have, okay, I live in a place where it's not private. I don't have those rules, that the people is, like driving me nuts, stuff like that,
Exactly.
We
exactly.
have, that.
I know one of our first neighborhoods that we lived in, our neighbor had 5 dogs, and the neighbor across the street had 6 dogs, and so all night long, all this barking and howling and, just.
I hear you. I hear you. This one here
this
is our
is
good friend. This is a good friend. He's about 10 years old.
Wow.
So the first, when we have all the machines, everything, we decide to leave him, that. So that will be, the nice tree, for the kids.
Yeah.
And then you have an access here for a beautiful park.
Okay.
See, all this is gonna be a park where you're gonna have some we're working with some for kids, like games, play area. So that's another another beauty, about this, this particular place. The one is the one on the corner is being sold, but we have, if we keep walking, we have 3 more. These ones are really nice also, because if you wanna have, the view of your park, you don't want neighbors next to each other. That will be
That's where my mind went when you said it was a park.
yes. You know what? I think that that one is available. The one on the corner. Let me double check. Calle 8. 317 is 315 and 317 are available. Take few pictures also, Sadie, and send it to Claudia so we can have the corrida financiera, and we have the corner. Yeah, the corner is available. Yeah, the corner is available. I'm trying to see here that. Let me see if I get. From this street, with the only one is old is this one, 319.
Okay, so it's the only one.
From 321, from 321 all the way to the end, we have these 4 lots available.
Okay, all of them available.
I see places over on the other side. You have.
Yes, yes, on the other side we have 4.
Ooh. Can we cut across?
Sure.
That way we can walk back down.
Let's do that. We're doing cardio.
Yes.
This morning.
In the hot heat.
In the hot heat. Yes, yes. Next time we that when we walk on the other project I was telling you, Travian, it's something that I like to share with you and your friends and family. It's a really nice place, but this one is my favorite.
Yeah, I like this. I mean, this is nice.
Thank you. Yeah, we put a little bit of you know, the extra mile to make the parks, you know, that you're gonna have an area where that you can walk, you know, with your family, do a little bit of exercising. We're gonna put some nice palm trees, you know, and here we are. That we have those two corners.
Okay.
We have those available. 322 is sold, but 320 is available, and 318.
Perfect.
These sizes are also for.
One is 387, and I think the other one 450. 450 square meters. Yeah. The other, the next ones, the next three, those are sold.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So options, you said that if a person wanted to pay cash, there might be a slight discount. You also offer financing options as well.
That's one of the most important things here, you know, that like I was telling you this morning, you have the owner of the place. We don't have to go through a bank or through a finance company. We will give you our own finance, you know, either 12, 24, 36, up to 48 months. We can do do that without having, you know, like great credit history, stuff like that.
Okay.
That's very good.
Perfect.
And prices will change a little bit. The interest rate is very, very small, you know. It's not like when you apply to a finance company.
Yeah.
So I will send all that information to you guys as well.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah, I like this, Valerie.
Yes, this is great. What is this calle?
This one is, but you have calle 8, and then this one, it will be...
Say the cinco?
Say? 6.
Say.
Calle 6.
Okay. Yeah, I'm loving this.
So the weather, how's the weather in Florida, Valerie? Right? It's very similar, right?
Similar to, yeah. And I live
think,
near the
bud?
coast as well.
Okay.
And that's how I recognize that ocean breeze that I'm
Nah,
getting.
it's only
I'm sweating, but yesterday I was
about-
profusely sweating. But because of the breeze, I'm sweating, but not as
But can you
Is he
feel the
alive?
breeze? You know, it gets that...
I recognize the coastal breeze.
little
Yes.
baby tarantula.
Right
Something
Yes.
ran over.
I mean, about a
Yeah,
mile.
these are kind of.
in the afternoons, you know, in the afternoons it's unbelievable.
Well, the heat got them.
We open the doors, you know, on the terraza, and we get the
I do
fresh
feel
air,
that
you
nice
know.
breeze
It's
last
unreal,
passage,
you know.
yeah.
It's like you're next to the ocean. These ones these ones are sold.
These are sold already.
Yes.
These are great because it's right next to the park, so you won't have.
I check on 311. I know, no, 311, you know, is my sister's, you know, sold that one
I was gonna
about
pick,
3 weeks. You like,
on Calle lot 300 on Calle 10, right?
yes.
But then when I saw Calle Ocho,
You like the park?
I like that. But then I see the park.
We'll see what we have, you know, when we go back to the office, we will tell you, you know, what's available next to the park.
Okay. Very, very fruitful day. Very fruitful. And we get to exercise a little bit.
Yeah, we got a little exercise in today.
Yeah, we're having our little cardio for this morning.
Yes, and sweat out some toxins.
Yes, it's good. It's always good, you know. I yesterday I went to friends of mine, you know, Sadie's family. You know, we did some barbecue with cochinita. Cochinita pibil is one of my favorite dishes here in Merida, Yucatán.
Now,
You need to try that. You need to. You haven't tried the cochinita? Wow. Yeah, the
good. I love
tacos
it.
and the tortas.
Is it a pork dish?
It's pork, you know, but they make some good. They put the special. What they do is they cook on on the ground, and they put, you know, some special, you know, like special herbs and everything, so the meat comes nice and tender. You can eat that on tacos, tortas, you know, really
I
good.
like that with the purple onions.
Purple onions.
topping.
And if you like spicy, you know, you can add a little bit of habanero, chili habanero.
So tell me, on the streets of Merida are golf carts, or on the streets of Merida are golf carts, or we have something called a slingshot. It's like a three-wheeler, have two big, large wheels on the back with one in the front. It's kind of triangular,
Okay.
like a stealth almost. But it's a utility type vehicle, but it requires a license. Is that permitted in Merida, or would that something like that?
Most definitely, yes, yeah. Well, you will be able to drive that, especially in this, you know, like all these areas, San Diego Couts, Bosques de la Hacienda, Bosques de Chipchulup. It's no worries. Matter of fact, there's a couple of neighbors. It's a family from Canada, I think. They have one of those, and they have motorcycles. They like those kind of
ATV?
toys. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, and they drive around, you know, no problem. Yeah. You don't have, some places you need a special permit. Here it will be.
My neighbor has two of them. I saw them the other day, a group of them, just ATVs, those three-wheeler slingshot. They all pulled up and met at the corner, and they just started riding out. My next door neighbor got one, two of them.
I need one of those for the next summer.
A lot of fun.
I need to sell my boat first.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my boat is great, but you know, the first year we used the boat every single week, right?
Uh-huh.
And now it's like just park on the water, and it's costing me money.
Yeah.
So we decide to sell that one, and I either get a motorcycle or one of those. I'm working on that.
People out here looking around. These lots gonna go fast. They gonna snatch them up.
Yes, yes. No, this is one of the greatest opportunities right now, because the price we have, right away you will build equity. You know, the next thing you know is gonna be houses everywhere.
Yeah.
So when the things, when the builders start, you know, going, you know, like on that process to do like 3-4 houses on the same time, we call it preventa here in Mexico.
Okay.
Prices will go to
Go.
the sky.
Yeah, I believe it. I mean, stuff I was looking at just 2 years ago, even 1 year ago, that was available. They all gone quick. They go fast. They're no longer available.
Yes.
And
So
people are building pretty quick.
Yeah, for investment, it's also great because you buy few, you buy 2 or 3. That I have a friend who buy 4 at one time. In San Diego Couts, he built his house, and 3 years later he sold one. 2 years later, we helped him to sell the other one, and he multiplied his money times 10.
Wow.
Incredible.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it. Awesome. So we're going to continue walking around throughout the day. He's going to show us some other properties, and so we'll be back in a moment.